YouTube, what up? What up? It's your boy K Sip. Hope everybody doing all right. Know it's been a minute since I did a vlog, video, anything. Took a little break from everything, just chilling, watching, preparing myself for Street Fighter 5. Took a little break from Street Fighter 4. Like I'm gonna kick back, relax a little bit, just see how it evolved, and it did real good. This ain't no my thoughts about Street Fighter 5. This ain't no channel update, anything like that. This is just video about just my approach to Street Fighter 5, man. Because I made some mistakes in Street Fighter 4. I made quite a bit. In my opinion, I made some mistakes in Street Fighter 4. I jumped over some steps that I shouldn't have. I should have been more patient, man. And the moment I picked up Street Fighter 5 and I hopped on, I noticed that I wasn't where I should have been. I took it almost to the point where I took some steps back because I wasn't where I was supposed to be in Street Fighter 4. From coming from Street Fighter 4, so the bad habits that I had in Street Fighter 4, I'm implementing them, and they not even nowhere in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I took a step back. So I got to learn the game over again, which is good, which is fun. I'm down with that. But this time I'm gonna have a better approach to the game. My thing is in this joint here, like I said, when I picked up the game, I feel like this is not the same, which is and I'm not saying as far as characters and stuff like that. It's just the way the mindset of the game is not the same. So this time I'm gonna take the necessary steps, and now because I went through Street Fighter 4 and how long I played it, and I rushed through I rushed a lot of my Street Fighter 4 play, just trying to, accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. And I set like I said before, I set myself back. But this time I'm gonna take it to the next. I'm gonna take it the way it's supposed to be took, and I'm gonna take the necessary steps to go to where I want to go. Like I say, man, the first step for me is practice, man. Practice. I mean, this game ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just like Street Fighter 4 is still being played. I mean, 10 years deep, this game is still being played. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take the time, practice, because it's not going nowhere. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, man, this game's gonna go somewhere. It's gonna stop being played at some point. I'm not gonna play it. And I got to get to a certain level before this game go away. It ain't going nowhere, man. So I'm gonna take my time, man. I'm gonna really. First step, like I said, the first step for me is practice, man. Got my little dude with me. We up here chilling, sitting up in the ride, just kicking back, relaxing. But I'm gonna practice, man. Practice is the first step, man. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna get my two characters, and I'm gonna practice, man. Practice. Whether it be an hour a day, something. I'm gonna practice. 30 minutes a day. I'm gonna practice. And just go from there, man. Once I feel like I didn't practice enough to where the situation I'm looking for, the combos that I want, to where I'm at the point. I'm gonna use combos as an example. I'm at the point where I'm not thinking about the button. I'm not thinking about what goes next. It's just muscle memory is taken over, and reactions is all that's there left. That's all. That's practice. I'm gonna get to that point. Once I get to that point, that's when I take it to the next level, which is training. Training that's when you step to online or to your casuals, your offline, scene and practice. How to approach the fight. Because if you don't have a combo, to me, if you don't have a combo to approach the fight with, how can you go in? How can you fight somebody when you don't know how to approach the fight with? If you don't have something that's gonna get you, you know, to, I guess, like I said, to approach the fight. If you don't have a combo to approach the fight, you just throwing haymakers out there. You gotta have something to approach the fight. So I'm practicing do that. Once I get through with the practice, I'm gonna go to the training, that's when I take it to online and to the casual scene, and implement those thoughts that I had while I was practicing the combos, setting up. You know, how to set this person up, how to get in, how to get, you know, what button I can use to get close to this person or do that and do this. You know, all that stuff. That's where the training comes in. I rushed all that stuff in Street Fighter 4, and I kind of, like I said, I set myself back. But I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm gonna take my time, and, approach it like it's supposed to be approached. I think that's the way. That's the only way to do it. You know, if you're really trying to, you know, get to a certain accomplishment in this thing, whatever your accomplishment may be, whether it be number one online, or, you know, number one in your town, or number one in your city, or you number one in your state, or number one in, you know, a couple of states, whatever you're trying to accomplish in this thing, you know, that's the first thing. And that's what I'm gonna do, man. You know, I'm not trying to fight nobody or, you know, play against anybody, because I'm not learning that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because we're all at the same level right now, so I'm not really learning. I'm learning what I'm learning is just, once I get to the training part, I'm learning styles. I'm learning how this person fights with this character. So when I see it another time, cool, I can adapt. That's what training comes in at, being able to adapt. You know, all that stuff boils into training. But right now, I'm approaching the game with just straight practice, practice every day. But hey, man, it's your boy Big Sight, man. I rambled on enough. I'll get at y'all in a little while. You know what I'm saying? Peace.